Today I'm going to be crafting a new helm and we're going to be taking a look at all of the attributes available from the different types of ancient helms. Let's go. So I finally gained enough materials to craft an ancient helm for Inferno 9 difficulty, so we're going to take a look at these today. Now I've gone through these previously, but obviously some people are still new to Diablo, not everyone knows the different magic attributes etc on each one. So previously I've always crafted this Horde Splitter's helm. Now the reason for this is because you get beneficial effect duration, critical hit chance and critical hit damage. That's generally why I craft this one. And then you get an random curse property, and damage while moving is increased by 6%. So this one I've crafted previously to use in PvE and PvP. However, I am seeing a lot of wizards running with Grave Runner. Now this one, you've got Endure evasion rating is increased by 0.8% for every nearby enemy up to a maximum of 8%. Endure evasion rate evading an attack grants you a shield equal to 5% of your maximum life for 5 seconds. Cannot occur more often than once every 12 seconds. Which is actually quite a lot, every 12 seconds. A lot of things in PvP are kind of every 40 seconds, every 120 seconds, so that's pretty good. Damage taken from players reduced by 1.5% and loss of control duration reduced by 6%. And again, random curse property, but you can always change the curse property. Now, this one looks quite promising for PvP. I can understand why a lot of players have gone for it. And of course, if you can stack that Endure on other pieces of gear, you will stack the percentages increase from that. So it can stack up to 4 times on both of those. So yeah, if you get this second Endure stacked 4 times, that will give you a shield equal to 20% of your maximum life. So I think that's why a lot of people generally go for this one. So those are the two that I'm kind of torn between, but let's look at the other ones as well. So we've got Unveiled Secrets. Damage is increased by 6% when attacking enemies from behind. Accuracy rating is increased by 9%. Damage increased 6% to enemies below 30% life. And damage done to players increased by 1.5%. So again, that one could be quite good for PvP. This one I would say would be good for like Demon Hunter, especially with damage increase when attacking enemies from behind, because obviously Demon Hunter can kind of chase people. Same with Necromancer as well. But for Wizard, I don't know. I've not seen many people playing with that one, so I'm probably not going to go for that. First Strike, your primary attack has a chance of a 25%, a 5% chance, 25% during ultimate to trigger Shivering Breath when hitting an enemy. Primary attacks have 8% chance to explode on hit, dealing 100% damage to nearby enemies. Attack speed increased by 3% and primary attack damage increased by 4.5%. So that's good for classes that are obviously using builds that are primarily primary attack. Wizard builds currently aren't like that. A lot of the strong wizard builds are more skill based. Some not even using primary attack at all. Like the spam builds that I use, I don't use the primary tool. Obviously you can set up auto attack so that you are using the primary attack, but I don't do that because it's just more difficult to actually trigger on mobile. But yeah, so that one again is good for builds that are using primary attack or that are primary attack based. And we've got Eager Triggered Sight. So picking up a health globe has a 24% chance to reset a skill on cooldown. Attack speed increased by 3%, skill cooldowns reduced by 3%, and skill damage increased by 3%. So again, that one could potentially be quite good for Wizard if you want the skill cooldown reduction and the skill damage increased. But I think I am actually going to go for Grave Runner. Hoping I'm making the right decision. Obviously, we're going to have new difficulties in game very soon, so there is every chance that they will make a server paragon jump like they've done previously. So I'm probably not going to end up using this for very long, but I thought I might as well make it ready for PvP. So let's craft this. Use 100 Ancient Artifact Inferno 9 to craft Grave Runner. Let's go for it. So we go, we've got 2865 combat rating, really nice, 692 fortitude, vitality, willpower and intelligence. And then yeah, we've got all those nice magic attributes as already mentioned. So we can as well re-roll on this, I believe. So if we go to the services and we go to enchant, let's find it here. So you cannot reforge your loss of control duration. But you can, or enchant, so you can enchant any of the other things. So for example, if we went to click enchant here, we can get the skill damage instead, or we could get critical hit chance, critical hit damage. Obviously it's completely random what you get. And you can also use the materials here, ancient scraps, to actually enchant. So if you convert your old ancient artifacts to ancient scraps, you can get more of those to actually do this instead. So we could potentially change one of the endure ones as well, which will give you one of these magic attributes instead. So lost control duration, monsters, which we want clandestine, movement speed increased, movement speed increased, movement speed increased, dash skills make you invisible and allow you to move unhindered. Now I've seen a lot of people using that one actually in PvP, and that can be pretty decent. I see a lot of monks playing with that, and also who else? Blood Knights seem to be using that. Dash skills, travel 0.09 further, dash skill cooldowns reduced. So there's a lot of options that you could reforge it. I'm going to leave it as it is for now, but I may eventually reforge one of these out, probably the one that I've got highlighted. But yeah, that is it for the Ancient Helm. So that's the one I've gone for. Pretty happy that it's a decent one. I'm going to lock it so that I don't accidentally destroy it at any time. But yeah, that is it from me for this video. Let me know if you've got enough scraps to actually craft yours, which one you're going to go for and why. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.
Official Diablo partner.